Filipino TV with Kayla Pantas here, and I have Josie, who is our newly promoted Honey Badgers president. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, of course.
I do have a couple questions regarding just the organization itself and how it's been leading up to the preseason. I know there's been a lot of new signings, a lot of new moves, a lot of big names that personally for me have influenced and paved the way for pro basketball here in Canada. How has that been for you leading up to the preseason, and how do we feel about the momentum going for the Honey Badgers?
Yeah, I mean, we're really excited for this season. We did not take a minute of this off season for granted. That entire 8 months, we put in a ton of work trying to build the brand, trying to recruit players, trying to improve our game day, and we took every second that we could to level up, and I think we've done that both on and off the court. You can see that with our roster, you can see that with our game day experience, so we're really excited to host the games that we've planned to put on this season with the themed games and put on a great show just on and off the court. We're expecting a really positive season. You know, we as a team here, we really want high character players. It's important to us that we have good guys on and off the court. We want them to be involved in the community. If not, this is just a job. The community is what makes this really important for us, so we want guys who believe that same thing. So we put in a lot of effort. Jermaine Anderson, our GM, and Sheldon Casimir, our assistant GM, really went to work this off-season just looking for the right guys, looking for Brampton locals, looking for the Canadians that people want to see. We brought back some guys from the championship team. We brought some guys that are loyal to our brand and have been with us for a few years in Prince, and you know, this roster is stacked top to bottom. We're still waiting for a couple more guys to come in from their overseas trips, but once they get here, it's going to be no stopping us.
I'm excited for you guys.
We are Brampton's most community active team. We're in the community over 200 events a year. We're in at school visits. We do, you know, the big events. We go and we do charitable events as well and fundraising. It's really important to us that we're part of the community. Our season is really only 3.5 months long, and we have a really long off season. So, you know, we could be that team that comes in here and puts on a show and then leaves for 8.5 months, but that's not what we want to do. We want to build the community. We want this to be Brampton's team. We want this to be Peel's team. There's a lot of basketball fans here in Brampton. This is one of Canada's hubs for producing the top talent in Canada for basketball, and there's no reason why this stadium isn't going to be packed all season long.
With regards to having the stadium packed with fans and audience, we have the Filipino Heritage Night coming up June 14. Exciting thing for the Filipino community. How has the organization, been involved with the Filipino community, and how do you see that translating throughout the audience and how involved they are with basketball in the Peel region?
Yeah, the Filipino community is phenomenal. We've put together an ambassador committee of 16 plus people, influencers within the community, executives who have really just stepped up. Like the Filipino community is such a beautiful community. There's such a importance generationally to keep culture alive, to keep the Filipino culture, language, just living. And there's so many communities that we found once we did some research, and really in-depth research, that there's no shortage of people wanting to put on this event. We just needed to find the right people, because it's not me. I'm not going to put on the most authentic Filipino event, the most genuine connection with the Filipino community. I need people from the community to help us do that. So we've really created this group of incredible ambassadors who are helping us do so, from entertainment, from school visits, from sponsorship to partnerships to halftime shows to everything. And it's really going to turn out to be an amazing event this summer. We're really excited for this one in particular. The plan is really, we want you to walk into the stadium and we want it to be a completely different experience. We want all your senses to be completely different. We want it to smell different. We want it to sound different. We want it to look different. We want it to feel different. And the only way that we can do that is if we do this event wholeheartedly. We can't just say it's a Filipino event and just promote to the community and they're going to come. That's not how this works. We need to do it genuinely, top to bottom, and create an experience, and then just do it bigger and better every single year. So it's going to, like I said, it's going to look different, it's going to smell different, it's going to feel different. It's going to be really, really exciting. It's going to be a completely different look to what we're used to seeing here.
And adding on to that, I think coming into the preseason game, I think I'm starting to feel a lot of that energy a lot differently. And it's very exciting and very, very... it's a very proud moment for a lot of us here in Brampton to see it grow. And I guess now you get to try some Filipino food. Wouldn't
be the first time, but I'm excited to continue to try.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. We're excited to see all of you guys to try our Filipino traditions and our Filipino food, yes. Filipino atmosphere. Hopefully we get to see a lot of different things going on with the events. With regards to the Honey Badgers, what are we looking forward to in the future with other events as well, if you'd like to talk on other things you guys are planning on working with?
Yeah, so it's really important to us that we represent the community in which we are putting on our events. This is an incredibly multicultural city. There's many languages being spoken, many cultures, many religions being celebrated. We want to reflect the people who are coming to our games. So we're looking at, translating everything that we do. We're looking at having PA announcers announce our players in different languages. We want to do things bigger and better as we grow. We've taken a big step this off-season, and that's going to show, but we have a South Asian night that we're putting on. We're having a Caribbean night as well. We have other themed nights just with, sport networking. We want to work with the youth of the community as well and help them develop and realize that there's pathways to careers in sport that are not just playing. And although that's great and we want that dream to stay alive as well, us as executives want to be able to give back and, show that the youth and those who are studying sport management or really anything, production, photography, communications, there's a role for you in sport if you want it. You just have to know about it, and you need to see representation. So that's a big thing that we've taken on this year. We have a sport networking event that we're working with the colleges and universities so that we can do that both on an athletic level and then a business level as well.